Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Great.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On third down, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early third down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
He finds Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Ronald Darby.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll get about 2. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Second down and 8.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Hey, Lion, Lion!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Devin White, that time on the stop.
All right, let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
These are 24.
In motion comes Thomas. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Good. Set.
On first down, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he will finally be tracked down, nearly a touchdown, but he'll set his team up with first and goal.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Here's Bigsby. He is in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Harris Campbell now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
No touch it. No touch.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. First and 10.
No touch it. No touch.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
Red on red. Hey, kill.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
A run with Barkley. He'll push forward for about a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
Here's 1st and 10.
Great, set. '73, hey! No touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A second down throw for Hurts. And that ball incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down, here's Hurts out of the gun. That one caught by Smith. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Philadelphia.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the air again, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Barkley. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. That one taken in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, let's go.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
3rd and 6.
Hey.
Lawrence now. That'll be taken in. It's Dearness Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. He'll return it from the 11. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Great, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
These are 24.
Lawrence. He's got that to the rookie 1st-round pick, Brian Thomas. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. to the right side, and Kirk's got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second and 7.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On first down, Lawrence. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and a yard.
Hey, Ryan!
To throw is Lawrence. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Throwing is Lawrence. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eagles 28, Jaguars 27.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Great. Set. Miami. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Intercepted by Nolan Smith. His guys take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Now here's Lawrence. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Lawrence. Open man is Davis.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Hey, run!
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run here with Bigsby. He will have a Jaguars first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Let's go.
Second down, Lawrence. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, which is weird, Mike, because they sent so many guys out in the route. But what does that do? It really stresses your protection. The more guys out in the route, the less guys blocking, and the play ends up resulting in a sack.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Jaguars will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
On the return, here comes Campbell. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
63, 60. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence now. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end, Ingram. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Hey, go.
2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
Jupiter. Here we go.
That caught by Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on the red.
So,
The end of the 3rd quarter.
second down and 8.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
All right, Mike, so think back to earlier in this game. The coach decides to be aggressive. He's successful on 4th down. He decides to do it again. This time, the defense has other ideas and comes up with a huge 4th down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch that.
On play action, Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline, and that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. And this will be a Jaguars first down, as he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Johnson. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. 3rd down coming up.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Hey, go, go.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So, pressure kick coming. And here's Cam Little. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
On third down, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll stick to the ground. Room to run past midfield. And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Big opening up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
63, 63, 63. Tiger Swamp, Tiger Swamp. No touch.
Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To Christian Kirk. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left.
Hey, run.
It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. Secure the tackle after the catch, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Hey, let's go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to air this out for Davis.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Great, set.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Third and 6.
Great, set. Stand. No touch.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's taken in by Thomas. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
These are 24. Hurry up.
Lawrence now. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. To throw is Lawrence. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground. And fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Lawrence. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up.